Hello, guys. So I'm 2 weeks into my new YouTube channel, and I had this idea to kind of make of a more of a behind the scenes, to kind of, I don't know, just give a more personal touch, but also just so I could talk about things that maybe weren't necessarily just related to meditation. My Instagram is called Muscle Mystic, and that's, it's kind of where I can just kind of talk about a lot of things. I have a lot of interests: fitness, meditation, bodybuilding, travel, and but I felt like for a YouTube channel, it might be like kind of like too all over the place. So um, then I had this idea like, well, maybe I can do like kind of a more of like a chat thing, um, once a week or however often, and kind of tie in more of a sort of a me aspect of what am I up to, and what am I doing, and sort of thing. And I do have a number of people following me who are friends and stuff, and on the YouTube channel, and it's also good just to kind of reach out and say like, hey, this is what's up with me, or this is what's new. So just some thoughts to start. It's I never realized how kind of exposing it is to do like a YouTube channel. Like, even if someone is talking about stuff that's not even personal, it's like there's still this aspect of like, you are the one in front of the camera, or you are the one presenting yourself for presenting the information. And there's this aspect of kind of vulnerability, and that was kind of something that kind of shook me up, especially in the beginning. My second round of videos, I felt like I was very nervous for, more than the first, which is kind of weird. I think I kind of got into some overthinking. But it's something I'm kind of learning to appreciate about the YouTube community, of like people are putting themselves out there, and they're kicking butt, and they're doing their thing. And screw you. It's like if someone has an opinion about that, it's like they're gonna do it anyways, or they are doing it even though people are maybe criticizing them, and that sort of thing. And it's like I'm not so much worried about that. It's really, I'm not worried at all. It's just more of something unexpected. Like I wasn't expecting that to be the case, of like, wow, yeah, oh yeah, this is a way to kind of open yourself up to people. And what are they going to say, or they're going to have opinions, whether good or bad. And just kind of interesting. That said, I did have a kind of a rough week. I've got a lot of projects going on, and it's been tough. It's a lot of work to do the channel. I'm loving it. And it's like I would like more people to be tuning in, but to be quite honest, and I'm kind of surprised by this, but even if just one person watches the video, like that actually feels like a success to me. And I'm not saying that, I'm not just saying that, I'm not just like kind of like blowing smoke, but I think it's such kind of an intimate thing. And also at the end of the day, it is a spiritual practice, or a form of spiritual practice. So if I can kind of give that support or gift, or if I can help in any way, I feel kind of honored, and I feel blessed and touched by that. And so the numbers are not that high, and that's something that I've kind of come to expect, because I did do a bit of research before starting the channel. But it doesn't really bother me at all. I think maybe if like a year or two from now, it's like, not much is happening, I might feel different. But at least now, I'm just really happy that people are you know viewing the material. And that said, I think also part of that is that I know that people are watching, and people are reaching out to me more directly. And that has been kind of making a big difference. So, if you're watching, thanks a lot for, telling me how your experience is. And, when it's kind of like, I'm doing this in the dark, when I know like someone's like, hey, I watch your videos every day, or I learned this, or like I don't understand how to do this, like even just those questions, it's like, hey, there's a reason to do this, and there are people who are needing feedback, or there are people who are interacting with it, that it makes a really big difference. That said, I kind of had to back up a little bit off of my weight training this week. Yeah, it's been kind of overwhelming in my head, so I'm trying to kind of do the do the practice myself, or remember the guidelines of how do I watch my thoughts and separate from them, and also question them in a certain degree if they're harmful or not very helpful. So I'm hoping to kind of come into more balance, and be able to balance out everything that I'm doing right now. And I think that will come in time. And, I did, especially yesterday, I took kind of a day just to really just chill and kind of veg out. And I feel much better today. So, feeling good about that. So, I think that's all I really have to say right now. It is really useful if you guys comment, not so much on this video, go ahead if you want, but in general, it really is helpful. And, even if you feel like your questions are dumb, or no one will relate, like and this is not like a promotional thing, it really is, it helps me feel good about, what I'm doing, and knowing that, there's a conversation going on, and that, I'm supporting you, and also you're supporting me. So, thanks a lot. And I think I will save it all for the next check-in, or I'll have more to say next week. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I hope your meditation is going awesome. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.